morning, everyone. Before we get started, I just want to give a thank you to Mr. Landis, who's behind us, who is our resident DJ here at the middle school. And this is Mr. Landis' final year teaching. He's retiring. I don't know what we're going to do for our sound production moving forward, but just let's give a round of applause to Mr. Landis. He's here all day with us today. So good morning, students, staff, and family members. Thank you for attending our 8th grade Pride Team Promotion Ceremony. Last week, I had the pleasure of attending Wissahickon High School's graduation. This ceremony celebrated the many accomplishments of that group of students, and I was so pleased to be able to attend the event. As I watched and listened, I immediately thought of you, our own 8th graders, the class of 2025. You have your high school future ahead of you, and it's incredible to think about all that you will accomplish over the next 4 years. You are ready and prepared to achieve your goals in the classroom, on the athletic field, and in the community. You are the next generation of Wiss Nation. I am so proud of all that you accomplished at Wissahickon Middle School, including this year as 8th graders. And I know your family joins me in the excitement for what you will accomplish in high school. And in June 2025, I will be right there to congratulate you and celebrate once again. Congratulations, class of 2025. And now, I'd like to introduce 2 of our student council members, Vanessa Kasich and Shay Sullivan. Please give them a round of applause.
Shay Sullivan, and I'm excited to be emceeing this event today. It brings me great pleasure to introduce my fellow student council member, Vanessa Kasich, and our class secretary, who will be emceeing today with me. Even though this year was a little more challenging learning behind a mask, we still managed to make the best of it. In any normal year, we would have gone on field trips and been able to do things that have been restricted. Even so, we managed to create a pretty swagalicious year, which if you ask me, I would be pretty proud of. I feel as though I am speaking for everyone when I say thank you to our teachers and staff for making this year as fun as possible. We are very grateful for all your hard work preparing us for high school and are very excited for the next 4 years. We believe that your teachings will help us through our high school experience, and I cannot wait to continue school with all of you and will miss those not joining the rest of us. Lastly, congratulations to my fellow 8th graders and soon-to-be freshmen for completing your middle school careers. Thank you.
Thank you, Shay. We'd like to begin today's ceremony by having Mr. Burke present the higher
Not the theme music I would have picked, but nonetheless. What a beautiful day for a promotion ceremony. I'd like to extend a special round of applause to Mrs. Stanek and Mr. Ebert for all their efforts behind the scenes to make this event so special. Great job, guys. While we're clapping, how about another round of applause for our fantastic 8th graders. Way to go, guys. What a 3-year journey. I wish you luck next year, and I hope you continue to address adversity head-on with persistence, patience, and promise. Today's Schoology posting was especially timely when it read, "Behind you, all your memories. Before you, all your dreams. Around you, all who love you. Within you, all you need." Have a great summer. Before I present this award, the Irene Sexton Award, one more quick shout-out to Mr. Balasano and Mrs. Andretti for all the work making sure this award continues to be recognized during our promotion exercise. The following award is given in memory of Irene Sexton, who was a Wissahickon student who fought a courageous battle with cancer. The Irene Sexton Award recognizes a student who has a passion for school, are kind and empathetic, overcome adversity, are respectful, and love to learn. The Irene Sexton Award is described as a student with passion for school and who loves to learn. It's kind. The Irene Sexton Award winner is Jacob Stenson. Jacob, come on up. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Burke. We will now hear a musical selection by the WMS Strings members, which will be led by Mrs. Gibson.
I just want to say that it's a real treat to be able to play. I can do that one. Okay. I'm so used to having the mask off, I didn't realize I could take that. It's been a real interesting and challenging year, but it's also taught us a lot, and it's a real privilege to be here today to be able to play live music for you. So we have our string students to my left, starting with Hannah Young, Monica Yang, Michelle Yang, Annika Rastogi, Isadora Amato, Susanna Yost, Kate Bogut, Adam Hydock, Keith Riles, and then our cellos, Justin Cho, Winston Bong, Mia Bananese, Lauren Heinsohn, who is a 7th grader helping us out today, Caleb Martin, Avi Rajnath, and Sharia Sinha. Did I miss anyone? String players, it's hard for me to say. Caleb Martin. I missed Caleb Martin, I apologize. Oh, he gave me a thumbs up, so helpful. So we would like to play a song for you now.
Thank you, Mrs. Gibson. Let's give a round of applause for the WMS Strings members. Now, the Pride Team teachers will be presenting Team Recognition Awards. We'd like to recognize the Pride Team teachers, so let's give it up for them as they come onto the stage.
Pride Team teachers would like to congratulate the following students in the following content areas for their academic excellence. When your name is called, please stand so you can be recognized. For language arts, for my class, Alexis Krutkin.
For language arts, for my class, Sara Deshpande.
For geometry, Stefan Pritu. For algebra, Reese Feargang. For algebra 1A, Sky Delzato.
For social studies, Josh Yu.
For science, Alyssa Janser.
For world language, in the language of Japanese, Emma Riley. For world language, for the language of French, Jishnu Das.
For health and physical education, Grant Ajanian.
For chorus, Ellie Werner. For band, Natalie Kraus. And for strings, Caleb Martin.
For unified arts, for tech ed, Jacob Deglin. For family consumer science, Ricky Whitman. For art, Lauren Seeger. And for music, Kate Bogut. Congratulations to all the award winners.
Thank you, Pride teachers. Now to present the Symington Strong Awards, Mr. Evers, Mrs. Christie, and Ms. Stewart.
I would also like to introduce, the pleasure to have her here today is Jim's wife, Mrs. Phoebe Simmons. It is with great pride to present the Symington Strong Award in honor of our dear friend, Jim Symington. The attributes that our faculty found in the following candidate are truly shown by Mr. Symington every single day. Kindness, perseverance, good sportsmanship on the lacrosse field, both as a coach and a player, loyalty, and the innate ability to include everybody. Mr. Symington loved his students and his colleagues and showed us that each day by his quietly influencing those in need through his quotes, pep talks, and that awesome laugh. It is our pleasure to present this year's Symington Award to Kyle Crump. Congratulations, Kyle. Thank you very much. I'm sorry, for the female, it is Ellie Werner. Congratulations, Ellie. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you very much.
opportunity to recognize all of the Pride students who are being promoted. Please note, a number of our students received Honor Roll awards for their efforts throughout the year. This is quite an honor as it recognizes all of the great work and excellence the students demonstrated academically. This is noted in your promotion ceremony program. And now, once again, let's give it up for the Pride Team teachers.
As we just stated, when we were all waiting for, students, when I say your name, please remain standing until we get everyone finished in that row. We can acknowledge our parents and guardians for being with you today and through your journey. Grant Jamian. Jackson Angel. Braden Augustine. Corolla Balcazar. Ethan Baritz. Gavin Velciano. Delaney Burt. Viraj Bhatia. Kate Bogut. Nico Banani. Students, please recognize your parents and guardians at this time. Please have a seat. Samantha Boyd. Mia Bradford. Aiden Brooks. Logan Bruno. Kenzie Burchette. Anthony Calvano. Mason Carr. Justin Cho. Ryan Coleman. Brooklyn Compass. Students, please recognize your parents. Please have a seat. Ashley Contreras. Evelyn Contreras.
Kieran Conway. Chloe Cormier. Matthew Cutler. Isabella D'Alfonso, Jishnu Das, Savannah D'Angelo, Jacob Deglin, Gia Degnan. Students, please acknowledge your parents. Can you have a seat? Sky Delzato, Sarah Deshpande, Noah Damasio, Leo Dorfman, Nicholas Drake, Jackson Eckert, Reese Feargang, Laura Finnegan, Matthew Frankenfield, Alexis Frutkin. Students, please turn and acknowledge your parents. Jack Frutkin. Rachel Fry Bakoski. Julia Gonzalez Chanel. Catherine Jessica Greenwood. Sydney Hedinger. Alessandro Delgado de Blasio. Christian Hill. Elin Hubbard. Kate Hussa. Everett Insinga. Acknowledge your parents, please. Michael Isidori. Kartik J. Ram. Alyssa Janzer. Jack Johnson. Kayla Johnson. Jaden Pomera, Thomas Kennedy, Jaden Kim, Ethan Kimball, and William Kirkpatrick. Noel Coop, Ekmoney Huff Khartoum, Natalie Kraus, Vanessa Stacy.
Christina Lafferty, Ferdinand Louch, Alyssa Lawson, Devin Lee, Jason Lee, Caroline Leiter. Please turn around and acknowledge your parents and family. Julia Lettieri, Owen Lee, Hannah Littman, Sanaya Littlejohn Short, Jerry Liu, Olivia Lohr, Lanaya Lucas, Caleb Martin, Daniel McGarry, Reese McElhenney. Turn around and acknowledge your family. George Milagrano, Jonah Mensoff, Dante Mercado, Chloe Michaels, Michelle Mora, Juan Morrow, Isadora Mata.
Sam Muscatello, Mari Nash, Trinity Nguyen. Round of applause, please. Lucia Omo, Charles Palumbo, George Pogach, Nolan Pounds, Stefan Prietu, Amani Price, Colin Ramos, Drew Reiger, Emma Riley, Jade Reith, Megan Riffle. Round of applause, please. Please be seated. Morgan Risnichok, Jack Roman, Jackson Rosen, Lauren Seegers, Samaya Shaw, Ruthie Shigon, Rory Simmer, Christian Sinopoli, Drew Smith, David Soshin.
Michael Stanton, Jacob Stensler, Chase Sullivan, Jake Tan, Joshua Torrance, Matthew Torres, Marine Bain, Vera Vakil, Winston Long, Anna Weir, Elliot Warner, Aiden Westcott. Acknowledge your family. Aiden Wexler, Isabella Wheeler, Griffey Whitman, Rowan Williams, Alex Minkowski, Michelle Yang, Monica Yang, Joshua Yu, and finally, James Owen.
Thank you, teachers, and congratulations to my fellow Pride students. This is truly a great accomplishment. Now, to present the Jerry Hartman Memorial Award offered by Mrs. Patty Hartman, here is Mr. Ebert, our 8th grade school counselor.
morning. First off, I'd like to congratulate our students. It's been a year that you'll never forget, and you've done a great job. I look forward to seeing all that you accomplish at the high school and in the future. And I'm just glad we have a beautiful day like today to celebrate that. I'd like to welcome both students and parents. Today I will be announcing the winner of the Jerry Hartman Memorial Award. I am joined on stage by Jerry's wife, Mrs. Patty Hartman, who will present the award to our recipient. First, let me share with you a little about this award. Jerry Hartman was a WMS language arts teacher, a coach, and a friend. We lost Jerry after a battle with cancer just 6 years ago. As Jerry had a strong interest in his students and their efforts, both inside and outside of the classroom, the recipients of this award were chosen based on effort in all areas. Also, these students exhibit a never give up attitude, as this was important to Jerry. They enthusiastically participate in one sport or activity, as this honors Jerry's strong interest and participation in sports and coaching, and they dedicate themselves to ongoing improvement while maintaining excellent grades. In essence, we honor Jerry today by presenting this award, and the deserving winner demonstrated these traits and will carry on his legacy. Our recipients will be receiving a $150 check for the purpose of purchase of a savings bond to be used for furthering their education. This year we are proud to present this award to a very deserving student on the Pride team. This year's winner is Sam Muscatella.
Thank you, Mrs. Hartman and Mr. Ebert. And now I have the honor of presenting the Good Citizenship Awards. The winner of the Good Citizenship Awards for the Pride team are Shay Sullivan, and Devin Lee.
Okay, 8th graders, you did it. I promised myself I wasn't going to talk about how this was such a challenging year and a year like no other, because I know you've heard that over and over again. But I just want to say that I am so proud of all of you. Just the level of perseverance and effort that you put forth this year is really unbelievable. So I want to have another round of applause for all of our 8th grade students.